Love, 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 love. Hey, ladies, gentlemen, you are now watching another episode of, wait for it, Destiny Tuesdays. Much appreciated, much love to everyone out there. Whew, this is just, it feels so good to be out here. It feels so good to interact with everyone. And these videos are just to break down the book Destiny on Purpose and each chapter, each law, to see why did I write it and what it could do for you. And I think, and even if you don't buy the book, this is a great guide to go with the book. But even if you don't buy the book, at least you could watch this and get the information regardless. So we are on law number, I gotta look at these because, I got a lot of laws. Law number 7, I'm just kidding. The law of self-esteem. Oh, this one is so important. The law of self-esteem, and I realize that you can't be successful unless you really believe in yourself. And you have pure self-esteem within you. And it's so important. And so Rich, people ask, Rich, why do people feel bad about themselves? Honestly, I can answer for me, personally. I used to struggle with this. I had bad self-esteem issues. I didn't think I was great at all. I thought I was, ugly, unattractive, too short, not athletic, not enough, not smart enough. I mean, you name it. I didn't feel worthy at all for anything or anybody. And it showed the way I acted. I had great relationships. Well, I had relationships that could have happened, and I did everything I could do to sabotage them. Even maybe positions in careers where I may have sabotaged those just because I just didn't feel that I was deserving of them. And that's what I want to talk about today is how do I get that feeling of being deserving the life that I want? And one thing people do is I like to call the comparing and contrasting. It's one of the very first things I'll talk about in the chapter is we compare ourselves to other people. We are not like anyone else. The great Robert Greene in Mastery said, you're not like anything else. You are completely unique. Your DNA is not like anything else. You're not like anything. There's nobody that crossed the world that looks exactly like Rich Fontaine, speaks like Rich Fontaine, does things like Rich Fontaine, had my life experience. Nobody. I am unique. I am one and only. Take pride in that. Just because I don't look like this person or that person doesn't look like me does not make us bad. Like, it doesn't make sense. You're tall, I'm short. Doesn't make you better than me, not better. Right? It's all about perspective. I like my height. I'm down to earth. Even though I'm not that short, but I'm not 6'5". So that is reason why I always feel that you can't compare yourself to other people, because even that tall person might be comparing themselves to me. Like, man, I wish I could have the confidence and speak like him. You don't know. I've seen girls that look at beautiful women on TV and says, man, I wish I could look like her. And I had seen beautiful women said, man, I wish I was as smart as this girl. We're all just comparing ourselves to other people, and we just need to stop. We are individually focused, and that's where we're supposed to be. We entered into this time-space reality for a reason. To be us. To be the version of ourselves to our highest full potential. That's it. So what you're fighting, you're not fighting against anybody else. You're only fighting against you. How do I become the best version of myself? You are your only competition. If you compare yourself, if you're going to do any comparison, compare yourself to your ideal self to where you are now. That's it. And don't do it in a negative way. Just say, okay, I have some steps to go. But you can become this person without reaching the accolades, having the physical things that says, hey, I'm this person, by feeling that you can be, feeling that you are this person. Become the person before you are that person, right? So that's what really will build your self-esteem. The number 2 thing that helps build self-esteem is practice. Practice. Work. Put in work. Put in work. It's like a pianist. Like somebody says, why does a pianist get on stage and they just seem so confident and they're just playing the music? Why was Mozart just so confident? He practiced his tail off. He knew that song inside and out. Somebody probably could throw apples and bananas at it. He probably could catch while playing. When I'm on stage speaking, I practiced it so much that somebody could throw me off and I could still enter right back into where I was without skipping a beat because I practiced it that much, because I've done it that much. Through repetition, you will gain confidence in your ability. That builds self-esteem. So if you want to be a confident speaker, you want to be a confident coach, you want to be a confident athlete, you want to be a confident author, you want to be a confident actor, whatever it is, you want to just have confidence, period, so you could maybe pursue the opposite sex, then that takes you taking time and ability to work on yourself. My confidence comes because I've worked on myself to really become the best version of myself, and I'm becoming really happy of that person who's become. I was very chubby in high school and in college, but I took the time to lift weights and exercise and eat right and get my mind right. And that built confidence in myself because I started to believe in myself. I was my favorite person in the world. And when I became my very favorite person in the world, I started treating myself better. So number 3, if you want to be more confident, treat yourself the best. How most people treat their car, treat their animal, treat their house, treat their loved ones. Treat that yourself the same exact way, with that much admiration. When you can treat yourself with admiration and really put in the work for yourself and develop yourself and do more things for yourself, take that massage, take that vacation, take that extra nap, you start to be the confidence that, I love me. I don't need to be that Joe Schmo. I don't need to be that girl. I don't need to be that person because I love me. And when you can establish that, that creates a realm of pure, positive energy. Self-esteem is a very hard thing. We're reaching a point where many, especially teenagers and young adults, are taking their own lives because they just don't feel worthy. They don't feel good enough. They just feel that they're among their peers. They're just less. Look, if nobody tells you this, let me tell you this. You're neither beneath or above anyone else. You are all is one. And like I talked about in the law of nature, all is really one. So you're not below anyone else, you're not above anyone else, you're completely equal. And you'll have egotists that will tell you differently, I have this job and I have this car, I'm better. Right. When that car and that job is taken away, now who are you? Become the person of the ideal person you want to be. Become that good person. Become that person that you love, that you see other people and you say, man, I like that person, because you see part of that person in you. So don't try to become that person. Become the best version of yourself that you admire from that person. There's no reason in the world that you would have to take away your life. The only thing you have to do is pursue your purpose. And that will create self-esteem, high levels of it for you. And treat yourself the best way you can. I promise you, you do those few things and a couple other items I have in the book. But you do those few items, it will change your life, change your paradigm, and change your overall experience. Namaste. Hey! Again, thank you for stopping by. Please share, like, comment, and just remember, even though if you may have this information and it's something that you're already practicing, there's people out there that may not have it, that are reaching and needing and yearning for it. So please share it with them for their benefit if it's not for yours. And I want to continue to do these videos, so please keep subscribing so I can continue to give great content for free, and I could give a positive outlook just on life and how to change your life and how to increase it from where it is to where you want to be. Again, this is Rich Fontaine of the Power of Self-Entertainment, and you could agree with me or not agree with me, but either way, I feel that this was a successful conversation.